Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. He hasn't got Zulong. No, not again, not again. But we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. Again, I have my new SWOLDER, which was one's a little bit better than the last one. There wasn't really anything wrong with the last one. It's just that it had robust nature or personality, and also it had quite a bit in defense, which it didn't really need to, because also the reasoning for that was because I had it so it could take 2 hits from Tatab when it actually just didn't need to, because it 2-shot it before Tatab could even really do anything. So yeah, he has 1 light tab that's not really worth bringing then. Actually it kind of is. What about this? Is this fine? I don't really need G, I'll bring Serenite instead. Is that, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so, like I said, it didn't really need to 2-hit Tatab, because the first turn, Tatab probably jungle jutsu the SWOLDER. SWOLDER will hit it with Mega Chomp. Now SWOLDER outspeeds and it doesn't get hit twice by Tatab. And honestly, it just didn't really need those melee defense. So instead, I made it nimble. And with this specific spread, also I don't have 40 UP, so I'm not going to outspeed a complete max speeds Zulong, which kind of sucks. I don't have any more speed shards, so as soon as I get one, I'll use it on this. But this, basically, I can send it out against Zulong. My first turn is Eerie Stare. They're going to hit me quite hard, but Eerie Stares mean that now I actually outspeed them on -1. And because I can hit them harder, I can parasitize and get a lot of health back, and that means I don't get KO'd by Zulong. So yes, it can still beat Zulong, and now we can actually use that. Also, Bug Essence just to hit harder, really. So that is really, really good. I guess we just Thunder Strike here. I don't really know what else to do, so it's pretty good. It can still beat Zulong, can still beat Tatab, because also it just needs to outspeed it really, and it'll get rid of it on the second turn. Still gonna beat Vesp. Just the fact that Vesp doesn't really do too much to it, and also I gain a lot of health through just parasitizing on it. Valkyrie, I want to say I can. What can I like forfeit here? I guess the Eclipse, maybe. I mean, yeah, I could probably give up to Eclipse here and go into SWOLDER and see if I can actually beat him. I guess we'll see. If he outspeeds me, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can still probably 2-shot a Valkyrie, as long as it's not like completely invested. Hey, got him. I don't really want to do this. I'm going to disperse again, make it look like I'm setting up so he doesn't know that I'm trying to like completely like give it away. Go on, do it. Holy slash. Yes, he has it. Yes. Okay, that should actually 1-shot. No, it's so close. I'm going to do it again. Okay, I'm going to do it again. I just want him to take me down. I want to go into my thing, and hopefully he stays in, and I go for the Mega Chomp, which would be nice. Holy slash again, there we are. So, that's great. If it's a secret ability one, which I don't think it is, it might probably the normal one. So then also we go into SWOLDER, and I'm pretty sure that we won't outspeed the Valkyrie, because also we have 65 base, Valkyrie has 75 base, so we should get outsped by it. But we do have Mega Chomp. I don't think it's worth using Eerie Stare. Just firing off 2 Mega Chomps is better, because Eerie Stare, yeah, we outspeed him, but we have to still 2-shot him. Whereas I can take 2 hits from Valkyrie, I'm pretty sure. And I can 2-shot it. Actually, that one's just a 2-shot, because it has no... Well, it didn't even hit me. Okay, fine. I'll go for Eerie Stare, just to, like, let you hit me, okay? I'll let you hit me. I don't know, just to, like, show off how much damage I can actually take from it. Cyclone Slam, never mind. That is, yeah, another weird move. That's not really going to do much. Why people run this Valkyrie set? It's not really good. I guess it's just, like, an adventure one. It's not, like, a PvP one that makes the most sense, but Valkyrie's down. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of you, man. But if you used, like, Gamma Pulse, which would have been the better option, not super effective there. Gamma Pulse would have done a lot more damage. I still would have tanked it pretty well. Eruptidon. If you haven't trained, I probably will outspeed you, but you're actually pretty quick, so maybe I don't. I kind of want to Eerie Stare, but I kind of don't at the same time. I'm not weak to bugs, so I think I have to click Mega Chomp here. I outspeed it, yeah, he hasn't trained. That didn't do anything. Eruptidon is taking a lot more of a beating than I kind of wanted him. So I'm actually going to Eerie Stare just to lower his defenses a little bit. So hopefully that goes well. Maybe just poisoning would have been better, honestly. But hey, this water set is better. It can actually it's still good. It's just like I'm utilizing it a little bit better. So if something that isn't the starter like Zulong or Tatab, I can still kind of like deal with it for the fact that I now have a Bug Essence. So I'm not my moves don't cost me a butt ton. I can actually fire off one more Parasitize, which is nice, like really nice. So I think it's a better change. So also as well, if I do want to run this Swolder in competitive play whenever ranked comes out, I don't have to like sacrifice my shield to it, because also my Balrog usually runs the shield just to take his spare from Zulong, so that's great. But I guess we'll see. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Fire Breath's gonna take me down, which is fine. That is a lot of damage though, damn. But yeah, Swolder, pretty good. Also, again, you want webbing, so hey, new Swolder 2.0, pretty good, man. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay then, I guess Zulong is probably good here. Just fire off some elemental bursts at some things. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? So yeah, new Swolder. Even though the old one was like fine, there wasn't like anything really wrong with it. It's just that if I don't really need the defense, I might as well like utilize that somewhere else. I mean, I could have made it brawny to hit a little bit harder, but I think outspeeding Zulong like after was just a little bit better in my opinion. Like, also, I'm pretty sure I can't take 2 hits from Zulong without the shields, unless I completely invest into range defense, which then I won't be able to outspeed Tatab on the second turn when he hits me. So, what I did instead was completely scratch that. It can 2-shot me, but if I outspeed it, I can get rid of it first. So also, like I said, first turn, Eerie Stare. Second turn, Parasitize. I gain enough health so Zulong cannot 2-shot me, obviously, unless they, I guess, burn me or crit me, then sure they can. But in most circumstances, if they don't do that, unless I'm really lucky, which I usually am, that's usually the case, then I can take them down, which is, hey, that's pretty good. And because it's like the next day, I'm hoping that too many people haven't caught on to my Swolder video yet, and will let me use it against their Zulong. But if we don't, it's pretty simple, really. Like, it just has enough speed. Again, I need a speed shard, though. I just don't have any. Those are the only shards that I don't have, because I use them on so many things. So, hey, that's the first battle. Let's go for another one, man. A level 5s, doubles, I think I'll pass. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll pass. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So, yeah, but actually, I tried to record the video, but then halfway through the battle, the first battle, he left the server, so it's like, well, I guess I'll record it. So basically talking about the strategy, I told me to make it, to take off 4 TPs on health just to make it an odd number. Odd numbers just usually work better on health. Just the fact that damage rolls is a little bit more lenient with it. We need the 8 energy. Again, I don't know if I already said this or not, but 70 base energy with 40 UPs gives you 218 at level 50. So I needed those extra 8 TPs just to give me 220, so I could fire off 4 Parasitize, which is nice. Oh, actually, he has a Zulong as well. I'm gonna try and use it on it. I guess this will work. Yeah, that works. I can take hits from Zulong. From Duskit really easy if he brings it. And I guess Seer Knight. I don't really like Seer Knight in this matchup. I think Bark probably works better. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. Is it gonna lead off with Zulong? No, Cinemoth, that's fine. I don't know why you left with Cinemoth. I don't even know why you brought Cinemoth, to be honest. I mean, you have Cinemoth and Avatros. I don't really... maybe Sleep. Maybe it actually has Snore Spalls, which would suck, but I one-shotted it. Nice Balrog. Yeah, this team, I kind of like my team right now. I don't exactly know what else I would really change on it. I feel like Seer Knight, I could get a secret ability to Seer Knight, and it would probably be good. But I kind of like the normal ability to just hitting things hard, although I think the secret ability might be better. But other than that, I kind of like my team right now. Zulong, cleanup, easy cleanup. Iguana's like a good tank. Vesperatu can take things on the melee side decently, depending on what it is, obviously, which is nice. Slapdown to knock off certain items from like Mewtwo and stuff. Balrog, again, can take a melee attack from certain things. Just deals a lot of damage very quickly. So like a good lead. Seer Knight, again, it's a melee tank if I need it, so Iguana's my range tank. Seer Knight's my melee tank. SWOLDER just like for memes right now. Also, SWOLDER's like replaceable on my team, but I like it, man. I like it. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I mean, like I always say this, if you want to be like a good PvP, you probably don't want to use like SWOLDER and stuff, but if you want to have like fun battles, like I like winning, obviously. Everyone likes winning. There's nothing wrong with that. But I personally, I probably should have Raging Tackled there, I'm not gonna lie. But I personally like to have a little bit of fun every now and then. And SWOLDER kinda like was a really good option. People said that the buff to it wasn't really that great, and that they probably would just rather have a complete rework. Which, if I'm gonna be honest, if I rework SWOLDER, there really isn't anything that would change. Honestly, like I feel like SWOLDER is completely fine in my opinion. I don't think there's anything that could really change now for SWOLDER, except for mostly giving it sticky webs, which everyone's asking me. I'm like, bruh, we've got 2 trap moves right now. Oh, he critted me, nice. We've already got 2 trap moves, okay. I'm not going to add a lot early game. You'll get something like that, maybe. That's a big maybe. Later down the line, like, we don't need it now. I mean, what do we have? I mean, what? Let me think about it. Like, for like, people are having enough trouble with Barbs as it is. Like, the only things to get rid of Barbs is, like, what? Like, 2 things? Gusts? And just having a poison type on your team? I think that's it. Which, For Icicle Trap, again, Gust and Fire, but the difference is there's a lot more usable fire types in the game than there is, or actually, and Burn Up as well, completely forgot about Burn Up. So like, there's like Gust, Burn Up, I think that's it. That only gets rid of them for moves wise, at least right now. So there's that. Don't go into Zulong, please. I want to like use my I'm gonna use my SWOLDER against your Zulong if you brought it, hopefully, fingers crossed. So like, you got Burn Up, Gust. For Barbs, again, toxic types or poison types. For Icicle Trap, same thing, but you have fire types, which also there are a lot more usable fire types in the game rather than poison, so obviously, So, I'd say that it's easier to get rid of Icicle Traps. Barbs is pretty difficult, but how would you get rid of Sticky Web in this game? I feel like the bug typing shouldn't get rid of it. So, I feel like but then at the same time, the fire typing could potentially get rid of it, since fire will also burn it. But will that make? I'm actually just gonna let him KO me here. I'm just gonna magnify to like make it look like I'm not doing it low. That's not gonna do anything. It didn't do anything. It did like 20 health, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna heal her up. Yeah, basically. I'll swap out to let him KO something. Okay, I'm sorry, Vesp, but I want to use SWOLDER. So. Yeah, I don't really know, like, if I'm trying to think about it... Storm Summon, ooh, I mean, I would have got a Lightning Rod boost there, I don't know why he did that. I mean, oh well. If I have a look at the typings really quickly, I'm gonna just wait here, just let him take me down, okay? We've got Typeless, probably not gonna get rid of it. Fire, probably. Water, no. Plant, no. Earth, I can't really see that, like, get rid of it. Electric, Ice, Light, Dark. Bug, no, not really. Metal, I don't think it really makes too much sense. Air, probably. Toxic, Mind, Spirit, Brawler, Ancient. The only, like, type that looks like it could get rid of it on entry is Fire, so maybe that means that, Sticky Web shouldn't have something that just burns it straight away, like Fire. So that means, actually, again, so for the first turn, we want to Eerie Stare. Oh, he hasn't got any energy low. Elemental Burst is fine. He's gonna have to wait this turn, so I might go for a rest and let him get energy back. But also, he outspeed me. This turn, I should actually outspeed him, but I'm kind of wanting to go for a rest, just to like let him rest up as well. I'm gonna do that. SWOLDER, you didn't go for no, I outspeed you, that's why. That's Gunstress. Okay, so we both rested. I let him rest it, so also he can use some moves, and I can actually show you. Now I outspeed him, because also the health is the same. Parasitize. I just one-shotted it. That probably had minus defense. It shouldn't one-shot like that. It really shouldn't, but I actually got a one-shot on it, which I am not complaining about. I think actually I can do competitive battles. I haven't got any of the same items, which is nice. So, yeah, I think my team is like pretty strong right now. Also, Zulong, it's Zulong. Vesperatu has like probably right now the strongest slapdown. Borok just helps with like mel typing like Serenite, because Serenite's pretty scary, obviously, especially for like these two, and I also can do good damage to these as well. Actually, yeah, and this. Oh, and SWOLDER as well. This to cover my light weakness and my dark weakness, so there's that, obviously, and actually he has 2 free lightning and dark, so definitely want that. Definitely want that. We might as well bring this. I mean, dark, great. Do I want this low is the question. I think yes, just for Zulong. I think bringing something just for Zulong makes sense. Don't really need these 2 in case it brings Himber, and they're just kind of like, eh. I think this is a good team low. So, hey, my team right now, I kind of like it. Again, SWOLDER low, don't really need. I could honestly just replace SWOLDER with Terrafly, and I think it'll be just as goods. It means I got 1 less check to Zulong, but I don't really need a Zulong check because I have Alguana. So I guess at that point, I would need something to check Tatab, which obviously I would probably have to say. I guess Serenite still, just gotta watch out for Mud Spatter. But I guess Vesperatu can also do that as well, but I guess SWOLDER's fine. It's like, for Tatab, I mean, eh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what to do in this situation. I really don't know. I don't really have anything for Himber. That's probably one of my biggest weaknesses right now. I don't have anything for Himber. I really don't. Borok, I guess, is probably my hardest hitter to take it down. Also, I didn't bring oh, that's actually, I didn't bring anything to get rid of it. I didn't bring my Serenite in this battle. I guess I'll go for Phantom Slash. Is he going to go into... No, he's not going to swap out. Okay, Phantom Slash goes also the most damage. And he has got an item, which I still don't really understand why people don't run them. That means I feel like I actually can't win... I don't think I can beat the Zulong now, but we can see. It's level 100 as well, so I guess we'll see. It's going to be scary, though. He get a draft. I could potentially, like, revival spam and let him waste some energy and then get confused, which I think is fine. It's level 100, right? We might as well play around with our energy a little bit since we actually have room to use it. Whereas level 50s, you're kind of, like, restricted. It's like maybe using 1 revival. Okay, nice. He got confused. Let's just hope that he doesn't hit me with a nice fat damage roll. Or maybe, hopefully, he hits himself, which would also be really nice. It hits. No. Chili Chomp, that's fine. He's probably going to use a Year's Draft now, so I'm gonna go for another revival, I think. Do I want a revival here? Yeah, I might as well. Like I said, I might as well. We got energy to use, might as well use it. He snapped out of it instantly, nice. Year's Draft. Okay then. I can revival 1 more time. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Might as well. I can still use a couple of Phantom Slashes. I think 1 Phantom Slash. The reason why is because if this is his last Year's Draft, and he actually becomes confused now, which it is, then also he only has enough energy to use that 1 more time. So, it kind of worked. I'll take it. Kind of worked, I'd take it. Unless he goes to a rest here, which then I think I can take him down. He doesn't. Come on, hit yourself, please. No. Yeah, his energy's down. So now we can go into Alguana? What do I go into here? I guess Zulong, and just hope that they go into oh, that Ice Cold Trap is so annoying. Yes, Elemental Burst, I guess. Elemental Burst, take it down. I guess we just hope that they go into the Rat, Twilight, no, Luxor, and then I can withdraw into to Eclipse. Hopefully that's the plan. If it's Valkyrie, I can't really swap out, but I think I can into Alguana. Avatros. What? Why Avatros? I mean, I'm gonna Thunderstrike, obviously. You're probably not secret abilities if you're Gleaming, but there's a chance people like showing off that they have Gleaming and secret abilities. But usually, if you see a Gleaming, it's most likely not going to be the secret ability as well. Because also they're really rare. Okay, so also not. That should be a one-shot. And nice. Did you not bring Lux or a Valkyrie? I'm like kind of confused. I'm kind of confused. I'm not gonna lie. Cause you gotta have like Valkyrie or a Zulong. Tell me that you brought one of them, right? Tell me you brought one of them, please, please, please. Yes. Okay. What do I have to throw away? I'm sorry to Eclipse, but I'm actually interested to see if I can beat a Zulong. That when I get hit with Ice Cold Traps. He's probably gonna go for Elemental Burst. Probably should have just sacrificed my Zulong, but Zulong's just too good to give away like that, so we'll see. I'm gonna just Ice Burst, make it look like I don't want to give away the fact that I'm trying to like swap in something else, because then they might not keep Zulong in, which would suck. But we'll see. We'll see, man. Okay, then. So yeah, but like I was saying about Sticky Web, I don't really want to add Sticky Web in right now since we only have like 2 ways to really get rid of it, being Gust and Burn Up. I feel like a typing probably wouldn't really be able to get rid of it because I feel like that would make the fire typing a little too strong. So I don't want to do that at all. Okay, so they actually outspeed me. Okay, so they looks like they have trained or maybe have like Nimble. So I'm just gonna Dice Burst again, just let him take me down. So that's great. Let's go into SWOLDER now and see if I can actually win this matchup. If not, I'm gonna cry because I gave it my Eclipse. And maybe the win, but who cares, right? Who cares? Okay, on SWOLDER. So you're gonna take like 25% health, which is actually great because also I have an odd number, so it means I get to like I get 1 more health than what I really should have, basically. So again, for this strategy, Eerie Stare. We just gotta hope that we don't get burnt. That would suck. Or paralyzed. Okay, they didn't. Eerie Stare, we should now outspeed unless they're like perfect Zulong. I will get outsped still. Parasitize. I outspeed. Okay, so they're not perfect. And I almost one-shotted it again. What? That was not meant to happen. That's not meant to happen at all. I need to like look up Zulong again. Nice, I guess. I mean, I'll just parasitize again. Get a little bit of my health back. I need to look up this site again then. It really shouldn't one-shot it like that. At least it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. 196 in health, 8 in energy, 184 in speed, and then 112, I think, in range defense. Nimble. It blitzes webbing. Then we have a Bug Essence. Does Bug Essence really matter that bad? Parasitize. That's all we're hitting it with, and we want a Zulong with pivots. I mean, I feel like it shouldn't, but we'll see. Okay, for a Loomian. Oh, I forgot that he had Loomian. I feel like I just Mega Chomp, just get as much damage as possible. Oh, I might be able to take a hit if I Parasitize, but I think Mega Chomp is probably better. Deal as much damage to it as possible. Wasn't really a lot, because we aren't trained in speed, but hey. Sleep Shot. That was what I was scared of. Actually, we can tank that. Nice. Although speed fell, so that means he's probably going to outspeed us now. So that means... Alguana? No, Alguana's going to get outsped then. Although we could probably still tank it really well. And the SWOLDER dies to Ice Cold Trap anyway, so we might as well leave it in. Okay, and so for Loomian, I have to go into Alguana here. I have to get it weak enough so Thunderstrike and Zulong can take it down, because I don't think it can yet. I don't think it can yet. Okay, that's better. I probably can go for a Magnify, and I think it's probably better, but I'm just going to Thunderstrike. Yeah, that's enough to 2-shot. Maroon, that's fine. It's going to do quite a bit, but hey, Alguana can take that, okay? Alguana can tank that pretty well. So, but after this battle, I'll actually show you the damage calculation on the Zulong, which is, I think it's interesting. Like I said, I'm not going to do it in every video, but I thought for SWOLDER, since I think SWOLDER's pretty cool, and also the buff doesn't really make it super good, but it's alright. Don't stop hating my SWOLDER, okay? Oh, there's the Luxor, man. Thunderstrike. We just need a little bit of damage onto it. If I can get, like, over half, that'd be nice. Luminous Draw, not very effective. Yikes. Dark type moves. Well, good job I don't have any. No Raging Howl, though. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, I don't do anything to this thing. I'm just going to Magnify. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all day. I'm going to Magnify, and then I think I can, like, 2 or 3-shot it. Otherwise, it's like a, what, 4-shot? I hope I can 2-shot it from here. Scapegoat? That's fine. That's fine. I don't know if I would have actually been able to broke that, but now I can. So that's good. No recovery, so no health amulet. Maybe light essence then. Quick pounce, I don't know why, but okay. Wasn't resisted, so it's not a secret ability one. Not a secret ability one, it's a normal one, which is fine. Okay then, and I think this actually might be able to wrap it up, hopefully. Luminous Raw, it doesn't really do anything, and I think this T-Strike will actually take it down. And here we are, and that was the end of the battle. Nice, give him the GG, man. That's actually a pretty fun battle, I like that one. But anyway, hopping straight over then now into the calc. So here we are then. So, like I said, I'm not going to do this for every video. I just thought it was interesting for these SWOLDERs. So also, obviously, SWOLDERs have air whip. It's just the first move on the side that is like a damage move. Actually, I guess it's not Airblade is here, but it's just the first move that like it generates and everything. If you put in a Loomian Sullen. This is our set, obviously, and this is what most Zulongs are going to run. I'll put 100 TPs in health in a second, just like also some people don't run 100 melee attack. I don't think actually mine does. Mine has 100 health. But also, this is like your typical Zulong set. So, like I said, they hit me for elemental burst. Also, they have a very small chance to two-shot me. So if they hit like actually, how much? 95? How much is 95? How much is 95? Oh, so yeah, they actually have like 2 rolls to like two-shot me. Otherwise, they won't, which is still good, I guess. But if I go back to full 100 health, so thinking about this, like also they hit me with elemental bursts. So that means that they're gonna do, let's just say they hit for 96 health. Okay, so I don't want to do maths, man. I don't want to do maths. So I should be on, what, 49.2? 49.2. Which, yeah, actually is right. Okay, I'm a genius, I think. So then, obviously, my first turn means that I'm going to take down their defense, their melee defense, and their speed by 1. Which means now, as you can see by this stat, their speed is now just undermined by 1. Even if it's level 100, I think it works. Let me quickly check, just to double check. No, this actually doesn't work at level 100s. So, like I said, the reason why I did it at level 50 is because most players are going to be doing level 50s, unless they don't really care about energy. So this only really works in level 50 battles then. But like I said, I mostly do level 50s because that's what the competitive level is probably going to be. If it's level 100, probably like take a little bit from here and just like make it a little bit quicker. That's basically it, but it doesn't really matter. We're talking about level 50s also. Also, we just outspeed it, which means then for the second turn, I go first and go for Parasitize, which Parasitize, I'm still confused on how I can like how I can almost one-shot it. Oh, if they have 0 UPs, about like 15. Oh, that's why I'm doing so much. Like people just have no UPs in health, and then or in if they have 0 in health and defense, I can one-shot. That's actually nuts. So yeah, UPs matter. UPs matter, man. So yeah, I mean, but usually as you can see, let's say it does 74.1, which means my lowest hit is going to be 117. So take away 117, so I need to take away what, 74, so I need to be 25.9. 0.9? 0.9? I can't do 0.9 apparently. So how much is that? 117. I don't want to do maths. I don't want to do maths, man. So it's gonna be like what? Let's say like 120. So take away. So 100 and no, I'll be like 38. So like 31. Is it 31? There's no way it's 31. I did something wrong. Probably like 41. We'll say like 41, okay? We'll say 41. So I do that much damage, which means Parasitize gives SWOLDER back half of the damage that I did. So since I did 117, I will get I'll get 58. So I'll get 58 more health. So I'll have 101, so I'll have 151. Which means Zulong now does, again, let's just say they hit their hardest, which means they're going to hit me for another 96. Obviously, I have enough health, and on the second turn, I outspeed, I can also take them down again. So hey, that's how it beats Zulong. Again, that's in the best situation. If and the best and the worst. Also, like, no, that's the worst situation. If Zulong hits me the hardest it can on all 3 turns, and if I hit the weakest on on like all 2 turns, I guess that I'm actually attacking. Whereas also, if I hit the highest, I just get even more health, so I can maybe live a hit from the next thing and maybe just get a poison or an eerie stare, which is, I guess, the strategy. But again, SWOLDER isn't like going to be super good. It's just kind of like a meme that I kind of like want to use just because no one really uses SWOLDER, and okay, I gotta show SWOLDER some love, like, so it's pretty cool. Okay, but hey, that is the 2.0 SWOLDER. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. Like I said, it's alright. There's nothing really like wrong with it. It's just like it's very, very gimmicky though. But hey, it can beat quite a few stars, and I mean, hey, that's pretty good in itself in my opinion. So hey, I'll take it, man. So yeah, now I have 2 SWOLDERs, but obviously this one is the melee defense one, which it really doesn't need, honestly. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna leave that there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.